Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets. Today, known by
Henrik.
the General of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because Pokemon, we gotta take them all. Same with beer.
Gotta catch.
I don't think
Catch
we've
'em all.
ever had a charade of colors on camera like this before. This looks crazy. But Beer Dome got beer from 450 degrees North Brewing, known for their slushy beers. And they did slushy beers inspired by Pokemon. I would never have picked these up otherwise. Their marketing works. I was a massive Pokemon kid. I played Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Crystal, and then I kind of stopped. And then I had a nostalgia trip and started playing DS again and played Pearl and Soul Silver, the remakes, Platinum. Even had another wave of nostalgia and got a 3DS just to play the new Pokemon games. But not enough nostalgia to get a Switch yet. Well, I decided to get these three. I also got one more just because it was with Yuzu. But I decided to get these three because there were so many. And these were the starter Pokemon. I mean, they could do 150 different sour beers and try to do like, they can do more with the amount of Pokemon.
We could have the whole table filled with beer.
Yeah, just Pokemon beers, gotta collect them all. Tick, 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 tick. No. And these will probably give you a tick, 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 tick sugar
Great
rush.
marking.
Yeah, gotta take them all.
You gotta catch them all.
What we got in Europe was these three and a few others. They didn't make one for every single Pokemon, but they also made a triple IPA, which was called Nugget, the Golden Nugget. And then there was a reference, something like it was heavily hopped, five times hopped or something. I think it's a reference to the Golden Nugget in the game, which had a value of 5,000 or something. But yeah, we got some beers. So they're all just called slushy, but then they tried to make it in the 450 degrees north way so they do not get sued by the Pokemon Company or Nintendo. So it kind of looks like Pokemon, but it's not. It's just a smoothie with some leaves behind it. Okay, so we got Poison Dino, we got Flaming Lizard, and we got Water Turtle.
That's my favorite so far. Water Turtle.
My favorite of the Pokemon back then was Charizard, or the starters. But I got Pokemon Blue and I started with Squirtle just because that was the Pokemon on the cartridge. So I thought, then you have to pick that one when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then I played it through, and then afterwards, like, oh fuck, I want the Charizard is so much.
You didn't like Pikachu?
But so when I played it, it was before the show was actually released in Europe.
Oh, really?
I got it as a Christmas present. My cousin bought it for me, and I actually wanted to exchange it first because I thought it looked boring on the cardboard box. Because it's like, what is this? And she was like, this is getting really hyped in America at the moment. He should keep it. So I kept it, and then I was like, and then the TV show came and all that, and it was like.
So you are an OG Pokemon player.
Yeah. And I remember I actually remember this shit. I remember going to Magazine to have the game exchanged, and then the clerk there was like, are you sure? We don't have a lot of these games left. People are really buying them. And I was like, okay, I'll keep it. So I kept it anyways.
Wow.
And then I also remember going to selling for a Pokemon event to get Mew. Where you went and you brought your Game Boy, and then you told the clerk there which Pokemon you wanted to trade, and then you got Mew into the original game. But I actually tried to turn on my original game, but the battery on the cartridge is done. So you can't access my original Pokemon.
Oh, too bad.
Unfortunately. But yeah, a big nostalgic thing for me, I was a massive Pokemon kid. I mean, it was released in like 95 or 98 or so, so it was prime time when we were kids. With the Pokemon generation.
I think you are a little older than me, so I might have been.
You made more maybe Yu-Gi-Oh and Beyblade.
Yeah, I think so actually. Beyblade was a big thing for in school. I remember. Yeah. Perhaps a little more than Pokemon actually.
Yeah.
Pokemon was still a big thing.
Yeah. But enough about Pokemon. Let's dive into the beer. So there's smoothie sours, and we're gonna start off with Poison Dino. This is a smooth, and I hate this style usually. So. Smoothie style sour ale with kiwi, passion fruit, coconut cream, limoncello, pineapple, and lychee. It's this one. So it's hazy orange. It looks like a smoothie. You can see stuff sticking to the side of the glass. Let's check out the aroma on Poison Dino by 450 North. Do you know what? It just smells like a smoothie. It doesn't fucking smell like a beer.
No.
Like,
but it doesn't.
It has. Do you know what? It smells a bit like a cocktail, but with Malibu, because coconut cream. When people use that beer, it reminds me of Malibu. It's kind of like a tropical fruit Malibu. I'm definitely smelling like pineapple and coconut and a little bit of kiwi. But it smells a bit synthetic.
Just a bit.
Passion fruit too. I'm definitely getting that. But I don't think the only thing synthetic I think is the coconut cream. Otherwise, it's purees.
Okay.
Fruit purees. But yeah, it smells like fruit. It doesn't smell like beer. It smells like a smoothie.
Yeah.
It's 5.3%. All the beers are. Let's try it. Cheers. And thanks to but wait, we gotta give a shout out to Beer Dome. I forgot it because I was stoked about doing a Pokemon video because I loved Pokemon as a kid. Beer Dome sent us all these, so thanks to the Beer Dome for the beer. They got a lot of these, so if you want to check them out, I think they still have them. So.
And they're probably, I mean, we haven't tasted them. They're probably fun beer to have.
Yeah, but if you're a smoothie sour beer guy, you'll love this.
Oh yeah.
Let's drink some Poison Dino. It's like drinking smoothie.
Yeah.
Like, this does not resemble a beer in any way. That's okay. That's what they try to do. I'm really trying to keep an open mind because I've really hated these beers with a passion. It tastes like canned pineapple juice.
Yeah. And there is a bit of sourness, actually.
There is a little bit of sourness. I agree. Which is actually...
It's nice.
Yeah.
So it's not cloyingly sweet.
Nope. Which is nice. But I think it's also because it's tropical fruit. Like pineapple and passion fruit are sour fruits. So I think those are dominant. Limoncello? Is there lemon? I don't know. And coconut cream? Yes.
I like there is a lot of combination as well.
Yeah, so it doesn't feel like a flat smoothie.
Yeah.
But I'm not like, it's not, I wouldn't pick this. Like, it's really fun to try, but it's not like, oh man, I want to get that. Like, I'd rather drink a smoothie and not get drunk. Like if I wanted a smoothie, I would just pour in like vodka or rum or some shit, and then like I have a hard smoothie, and you can have it freshly made instead of from purees and concentrates, because it tastes a little. There is a little bit of a fruit concentrate thing about it,
but it's not so bad.
I don't hate it. No, I don't hate it.
It's not so bad.
So, but yeah, again, the most dominant flavor for me, and I have to look at this just to be sure. Passion fruit for sure, and pineapple.
Yeah.
With the coconut. Lychee, I don't know.
I think the coconut
kiwi
is more
was a little bit too.
More in the aroma, to be honest.
Yeah. Also, there's so many fruits in this. There's also something that reminds me of banana in this.
Yeah. Like the mouthfeel is a little banana-ish.
Yeah, it's a little bit thick. And the last one looks like it's going to be weirdly, absurdly thick. But let's jump on to Flaming Lizard. I love cherry sour.
I mean, you would actually think that this would be Flaming Lizard.
Yeah, and then again, it's red, this one. If they should have done it right, they should have dyed this green, dyed this red, dyed that blue.
I guess so, yeah.
But, yeah, again, one of my favorite Pokemon, and then a huge dragon type, but then it's a fire, or dragon, it looks like a dragon, but it's a fire and flying type, so you can't use dragon moves. So what the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why
can't
actually,
I think I think in the very first game it was just a fire type, so it has wings, but it couldn't use the HM move fly, where you can fly to.
So it couldn't fly.
No. Oh, it probably could in lore, but you couldn't in the game. And then they changed it to be fire flying, but not a dragon type, like Dragonite.
So when did it become a Dragonite?
Dragon type.
Yeah.
It never became a dragon type until the new games where it got like a mega evolution.
Mega evolution.
Yes, mega nerd. So, but let's jump on to this one. So this is double dragon fruit, pineapple, and prickly pear. And it is so red.
And it actually seems a little bit less thick.
Yeah, it's so sharply red. But actually, both of these are double. That's so weird. So they categorize the amount of fruit by X's. And this is supposedly the one with the least amount of fruit, but it's the one that looks thickest.
Which, yeah, this is a...
Double XL, and this is single XL.
But this is just... Okay. We'll see when we come to that.
But it's like a really deep... Like, it looks artificial red. It looks like... it almost looks like Four Loko, the watermelon one or something like that. That's hazy.
Yeah. It almost looks like tomato juice.
Yeah, it does. Well, let's check out the aroma. Oh, that smells weird. It smells like super artificial. It smells like candies and...
Yeah, that's not great.
It smells like Skittles.
Yeah.
What the fuck even is this?
I don't know.
It fucking smells like a bag of Skittles melted mixed with... It doesn't smell like beer.
That actually smells bad. It actually smells bad.
It smells like a sweet bag of Skittles. But let's try this one. Yeah. This one smells so artificial and fake. Yeah. It smells like candy. Oh, this is so shitty. This fucking tastes like, oh my lord, this is so fucking stupid.
That's a weird flavor.
Like the first one actually tastes like fruit and stuff. This tastes like a melted bag of Skittles. Like this is beer made for a 5-year-old kid. Like
that
what
has
the
such
fuck
a weird
is this?
aftertaste as well. The aftertaste is so weird.
Maybe that's the prickly pear. There is actually some umami from prickly pear. But it really tastes like freaking Skittles.
I mean, this was actually...
the red Skittle.
Yeah. This was pleasant. This is downright awful.
This is fucking stupid. I knew I wouldn't love these, but I just love the artwork. What the hell is this? Almost like cotton candy, too, or some shit. And this is sweet. The other one is sour. This is sweet.
Yeah.
I think there is a little bit of sourness to this one, but the majority of the flavor is sweet.
Just from the color, I had hoped that it was actually a bit more sour, but it's not sour at all. It's not sour at all. And
I'm sure a lot of people are like, fuck, dude, this is Skittles. I want to drink that all day. Like, dude, I'd rather have a fucking Pilsner. That's just me.
For me, that's going down the drain.
Same ABV. Yeah, maybe for me as well. Same ABV on all of them, by the way. But let's move on to Blastoise, aka Water Turtle. This is a sour ale smoothie thing with blueberry, pine guava, and double watermelon.
You can definitely see the blueberry.
There is a lot of blueberry. I mean, this is really purple. And this is the thickest of the bunch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it looks like the one I might hate the most because I really hate when they get syrupy and like cough syrup-like. Whereas the first one was, even though it looks really thick, it's not like too bad.
No.
Actually, this one is the least thick. But I prefer that one just because this one tastes like Skittles.
Yeah, but I think that because this is so carbonated, you don't really feel that it has a big mouthfeel, actually.
No.
Yeah, I'd say medium mouthfeel for the first one, at least.
Yeah.
But this is looking like a
glass of smoothie.
A thick boy.
Yeah, let's check out the aroma. Really blueberry heavy.
Yeah.
Very...
smells a lot better.
Smells a lot better than the Charizard or Flaming Lizard or whatever it's called. So guava, there's a little bit. I don't know what the pine guava is, but there's definitely blueberry and guava. I don't know about watermelon, but watermelon is a really soft flavor.
Yeah,
I think it's like blueberry and guava.
It smells a lot like blueberries.
Yeah,
and it's
loads of blueberry.
It smells pleasant.
It's also a bit savory.
Yeah,
and
it actually smells a bit sour as well.
Yeah, but also sweet.
Also sweet.
Let's try it. Cheers. Oh, that's weird.
I mean,
it leaves like a glossy... Nah. I'm not sure if I agree.
You know?
It leaves like a weird, chalky, glossy sensation on your lips. Like, it must be tannins from blueberries.
I think it's better, but not by a lot.
Even though it looks really thick, it's not like syrupy.
I think it's because of the carbonation.
Yeah, I think so. The carbonation helps save it a bit.
Yeah.
It's a really weird flavor in this one. Like really tannic blueberry, also slightly metallic. And then fresh guava. And then like, I'm not sure if I'm picking up any watermelon.
Oh yeah, now that you say it, it is really metallic.
Yeah, but that's blueberry, man. Blueberry is high in iron.
And almost like bloody.
Yeah, like bloody. Like irony bloody. Like sucking on pennies. Delicious. I would actually drink this.
Yeah.
These two I really don't want to drink. They're pretty fucking terrible. They're really fucking shitty. Like, it feels like Four Loko. I kind of like Four Loko. Four Loko, we've had it a few times. They can make for a good party. But like, I feel like these are like Four Loko mash up with smoothie, mash up with beer. Like these two, they're like. It reminds me this almost reminds me of the one they have with the grapes or something like that. And this reminds me of just like the fruit punch. And like, that's not a positive for a craft brewery to taste like Four Loko. But this tastes somewhat like a smoothie that's somewhat decent, or a cocktail. So if someone served me this one, I'd drink it. Those I'd actually say no thank you. I would like something else. Like if I was at a party and this was the option, or even like this or a PBR. Yeah. PBR. This or Carlsberg Carlsberg. Like I would pick the macro beers over these.
Yeah.
Whereas this one I might drink.
Agree.
So, if we rate in terms of the grand scale,
I don't know if we should even do that.
no. But if we rate as the style, smoothie sours, then people will probably love this one. Because it's so smoothie and fruity like, so that's probably a high 90s for a lot of people. And I think a lot of people will still be 90s because these are thick and rich and fruity.
You do?
Or maybe 80s.
I think, yeah.
Now, I mean, as a style, as a smoothie sour.
Yeah, maybe.
But personally, this one is actually, for what it is, I enjoy it, and I could see myself finishing the entire glass.
Yeah.
It's not something I want to seek out again, but it's all right. It's like 85, maybe even an 88 actually. I mean, it's not that bad.
No.
These, however, are freaking terrible, and it's such massive gimmicks.
40, 50s?
I don't want to call them failed beers because they don't have off flavors.
No.
So 50 and below is failed beers.
Okay.
So because they're not off, they are what it pretty much is what it says on the can, and they are smoothie sours. But I don't think I can go much more than a 55 or a 60. Like I'll just pass them.
Yeah.
Because they are what they are. But again, we rate for a personal preference usually. That's why I also put up the average ratings. But yeah, 50 to 60. Like I would give these like a 275 or a 3 on Untapped Max. Whereas this one, 3.5, 375.
Yeah.
But what about grades for you?
I think it's around the same. Yeah. It's like,
But it was a fun experience.
Yeah, and this is decent.
Yeah, it is. It's decent.
And it's great marketing.
Yeah.
I guess it's.
I mean, I'd rather play Pokemon than drink these beers. So. Yeah. But hey, we tried them, and it made for a long video. Hope you guys enjoyed it though. But if you guys had a chance to try these Pokemon beers or just these slushy beers from 450 North, let us know. I know a lot of people love them. But yeah, what are your thoughts on these? I think a lot of people love them, and that's okay. Drink whatever you want. But yeah, as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up, enjoyed it, ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And thanks a ton to Beer Dome for the beers. You can probably still find some of these on their shop. Link for it is down below. And we're going to see cheers in our favorite, the Poison Dino, which was not my favorite starter, although Solar Beam was a nice move. And say cheers and see you guys in another beer review.